Hello everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of Neverwinter Nights, the original campaign. We are here in the Arcane Brotherhood's host tower. We are on the 5th floor and we are making our way up to the pinnacle. So next, 6th floor. What will we have on this floor? See a good amount of area. A library that we've stumbled into in a Greater Restoration. Gotta love those Greater Restoration scrolls. Always helpful. Down goes the Minotaur. Toot sweet. Our Ring of Elemental Resistance save us. Alright, Battle Devourer. Impervious to damage. Can't possibly hurt it. It has damage reduction, damage resistance, and damage immunity increased for acid, cold, electrical, fire, sonic. Luckily, it can't account for just a truckload of damage right to the face. Which is what we give it every day. Oh my goodness, I don't even have space for that. Yeah, I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. Don't mind me. 1 second. I said 1 second. 1 second. Alright. Scale mail +3. I like it. We already opened this, right? Yeah. Alright. Ooh, but the Minotaur left something behind. A potion of endurance. I'll take it. Well, so far this area hasn't really been anything all that interesting. Oh, Valindra Shadow Mantle. This elf has a nasty looking weapon which she obviously wields with great skill. Your corpse shall join the ranks of my minions, adventurer. Will it though? No. No, it won't. I guess she was supposed to be the boss wizard for the area, but I'm pretty good at killing wizards, if I may say so. Alright, now the quarterstaff shall be ours. And whatever's in this chest. I do so like that chests pretty much spontaneously combust every time we come across it now. This is so much better than Act 1, where you have to keep swinging at the same chest for like 3 minutes. Oh, jeez, come on, man. What'd I do to deserve this? Nice, another Ring of Elemental Resistance. And a Pinnacle Portal Stone, so that will take us all the way up to where Magrim is. Supposedly. But we won't worry about that just yet. We have more exploring to do. Oh, how's it going, Underwizard? Did you check your underwear? Sorry. Oh my goodness. Who's doing all this stuff? Where's all this space not coming from? Alright, there we go. We got our scimitar. And I think that's everything on this floor. I guess they expected the wizard fight to be a little bit harder. Not for you to just come in and roll face. Yikes. We're pretty much using our Greater Restoration right away. That one we just found. Alright, let's keep it moving. 7th floor. Alright, a little bit of gold.
For honor and glory.
Alright. We didn't lose levels there. That would have been very annoying. Ooh, a little bit of dungeon crawl here. Like actual like dungeon. Some bolts of smiting. That's it for this room. Let's see what we got against the outer edge. Locked, you say? I don't think so. Not for one such as me. Oh my goodness. I'm glad we're not fighting hordes of undead anymore. That's always annoying. You just gotta trample through them eventually. It is pretty macabre in here, though. Everyone seems like tortured. Not like mentally, like physically. Like this guy's on a freaking spike. Alright, Fred. Oh, Fred and the prisoner. Shh, don't talk too loud. Fred, this side of the cell is working for the warden. Ha ha ha. Oh, Fred, you kill me. That's the best joke I've ever heard. Alright, this guy's made a Wilson from his stay in captivity. That's kind of cute. Ooh, an Eder cap. See, this is much nicer than the zoo that we were keeping our Eder cap in at the academy. At least that Eder cap could glare at the people that were holding it in its cage. That was a little bit of a tough door.
Greetings.
All of them are out to get me. They think I don't know, but I do. Okay, crazy dude. Let's grab that Ettercap gland. Oh, what was that about? Let's see. I see they have finally come to murder me. Shut me up. Come on, man. Make their problems go away. Well, I won't let them. No, I will make them swim in their own blood. Well, I'm glad that worked out for you. Hey, Fred, I struck a deal with the roaches, and they agree we can easily tunnel out of here in under 20 years. Well, that's some optimism for you. Warden Urjak. Based on the blood matting in his hair, this powerful Minotaur looks like he enjoys his control over the prisoners in this area. I'm sure he does. Banded mail +1. A katana +2. That's cool. Potion of heal. We love us some potions of heal. Instant full up. Oh, nice. A summoned dire bear and a lich. I was just hanging out in one of these cells. Driven by ambition, this powerful spellcaster attempts to cheat death itself. Those who succeed become liches. Those who fail are cast into the abyss. Now let's do some abyss casting. Yo, lich, what up? Time for you to go reform in a phylactery. Come on, no one likes a greater stone skin user. Ah, that was a lot of damage. Luckily we can deal a lot of damage too. Let's see who gets there faster. Nice. Ooh, crap. Okay. I think now is the time to use that potion to heal, actually. Can I outpace the tentacles? Alright, we did it. Got him. Take that, lich. Did you leave anything behind? Nope. No magical items. Makes sense. You were in a cell, but I'll take your 332 experience points. Thank you very much. Ooh, I was afraid of getting finished off there. Alright, nothing of interest there. Ooh, a Grey Salad. Creatures of Chaos, Grey Saladi, are the wizards of their frog-like kind. They enjoy crafting items of dire magic to further their own power. Well, I'll take your word for it. Uh, Deltagar Zeheland.
Ah, why have you come? Are you another one of Morgrim's fanatics come to torment me again?
No, I'm certainly not one of the cultists. That is quite a relief then. My name is Deltagar Zeheland. And Mogram has kept me prisoner here for refusing to join his cause. Might I be free to go now, sir? How do I know that this isn't some ruse? A ruse? Do you believe Mogram stocks his cells with his cultists on the off chance that someone might invade the Hot Tower and free them? Please, sir, all I want to do is get out of here. What reward would I get for letting you go? I have nothing to reward you with. Mogram has no doubt removed my blood link to the teleporters, so I can't even make you a runestone. I could tell you what I know, however, if you wish. Yes, I could use some information. I shall tell you whatever I can. I admit, however, that I know little of what has occurred since Mogram put me in the cell. What happened here in the tower? Isn't it obvious? Mogram has taken over the host tower and forced Archmage Arkelem to flee. It was not done without a great battle, but we have lost. How did Mogram manage to take over? Mogram came to us many months ago, though I do not know from where. He claimed to have uncovered some mysterious power that he would share with us. He was very secretive about the nature of this power, of course, but Arkelem was too eager to care. Mogram joined the Brotherhood and began training students. We did not know it, but each of the students he taught surely fell under his sway. They joined him in worshipping this power of his, and his cult spread. When Mogram finally tipped his hand, it was too late for us to do anything but try to fight back. The tower was his, and along with it, Luskin. What does he want the tower for? Well, on the surface, it would look like he wants to use the resources of the wizards in some great war he is concocting. He intends to invade Neverwinter, of that I have little doubt. Even if I don't know what he's done in recent weeks, it's not power that he seeks specifically, however. Something is in Neverwinter that he seeks. What is this power that he worships? I do not know exactly. Some old god, perhaps? A demon? He did not reveal its nature to anyone but Arkelem, and Arkelem was very excited about the possibilities. What is he looking for? Words of power, belonging to some ancient tongue. Mogram claims that these words are hidden in the oldest ruins of the north. I have never heard of such things myself, and why he would think one of them might be in Neverwinter eludes me. If these words of power truly exist, one has to wonder what they might do. That, too, I don't know. But I believe it is the power he serves who wishes them, and not Mogram himself. Who is this Arkelem? Do you know where he is? Arkelem was once the Archmage Arcane of the Brotherhood. He fled just as Mogram began his campaign. None of us were even aware he had fled. I haven't a clue as to where he might be. He is plotting, no doubt, to remove Mogram from his usurped position, if that is even possible. The fighting appears to still be ongoing. Is it? When I was imprisoned a week ago, it was obvious that we had lost. If there is still fighting, then it is out of desperation and nothing else. Before I was captured, I made sure that the teleporter Dwemer was disrupted, and I engineered the release of some of our most dangerous experiments. That may have kept Mogram busy, but make no mistake, he controls the host tower completely. Alright, I want to know something else. Tell me what you know about the cult. Mogram has not recruited his followers in a regular sense. He has some hold over them, not mind control, but certainly something that goes beyond mere worship. They are all loyal to him, and the strange power he serves is in the most fanatical sense. What their end purpose might be, I can't imagine. Who are Mogram's supporters here? From what I gathered, Mogram has the support of over half the wizards in the host tower, mostly the young ones, but they have considerable numbers. I suspect he has sent most of them out throughout the north to search for his precious words, but no doubt there are many left here. I heard that Valinda Shadowmantle joined his side before I fell. If that's true, she will be of great use to him, she being an overwizard herself. Who is Valinda Shadowmantle? A young sorceress who was once one of Arkelem's greatest supporters. She has much knowledge of the towers, which has no doubt been of benefit to Mogram. Where do I find Mogram? At Arkeleth's sanctum, no doubt. Atop the north tower. Getting there will be somewhat problematic, however. If you can find Valinda Shadowmantle, I suspect that she would have a rune with access to the sanctum. It may be your only way there. Alright. Want to know something else? Would you be able to find your way out on your own? Yes, yes. I can... one can teleport out of the towers, just not into them. I can leave and return to strike back at that fiend, Mogram, as soon as possible. Then you're free to go. Thank you. Thankfully, I can still teleport away from here and return to fight Mogram later. I wish you well, sir. Alrighty. We're just going to moonwalk away from that. And we're going to open this up. Ooh. Armor of Horse Ray. Good enhancement bonus and resistance to electrical and sonic damage. Which is interesting because next to nothing gives you sonic damage. Resist. Nice. I'll take that armor off your hands. Look at us. We're doing all right. Back to the portal. Next up, we have the 8th floor. Alright, anything of interest in this room? Sometimes there's corpses scattered about. Nope, not this time. Oh, snap. We just have a big fight ahead of us with the Vrock. Bony, vulture-like creatures. Vrocks are the foot soldiers of the abyss, notoriously vain. They prance about in battle and admiring their sharp claws and beaks. Alright, let's beat them up, man. Nice. They have damage reduction, damage resistance, damage immunity increased versus electrical. Poison immunity and spell resistance increased. Luckily, we can just lay down a smackdown with our very strong critical hits. And then we take out the host of mephits and imps. Sorry to ruin your buzz. Alright, what we get? A single gold piece. Is that all we get from the Vrock? A few gold pieces. The Vrock never gave us anything nice. What the heck, man? Alright. Hopefully these are not just barriers and actually have things in them. Bolts of lightning. Gold necklace. 50 gold pieces. Ouch. A sapphire. I guess this is where the archmages meet. Alright, do I explode? I don't explode. Good, good, good. I like the one I don't explode. Does that have powerful magic? Kinda. It's got a good potion in it. Alright, 47 gold pieces, and that is that. Next up, the pinnacle of the host tower. I'm actually going to rest here after removing my disease. Because this will pretty much take us to the ending here. Let's see how it goes. Just want to rest, restock on everything. Alright, here we go. The pinnacle. Alright. Arkalem. How's it going, dude? Ah, I see the fly in the ointment has finally arrived. And who are you? Someone who has been following your progress through the tower with a great deal of interest, dear man. You show remarkable determination. I have been in contact with my dear Nephthys, and she has told me much about you. Sadly, she has not been able to reach my old sanctum as you have, or I would already be free. You are Arklem Greeth, then, the former Archmage Arcane? So my reputation precedes me. Yes, You have the right of it. Little mortal, I fled the tower when Mogram showed his true intention, but not quickly enough. Mogram has power you cannot even imagine. His mistress favors him, and even the power granted me by this form could not resist capture in the end. You're a lich, an undead thing. Indeed. Do not get yourself in a huff about it, mortal. At the moment, our interests rather coincide, don't you think? Free me from this magical prison, mortal. You assist me, and I shall assist you. Can you reward me for letting you go? A reward? Certainly, my dear dwarven friend, I can reward you. You see that door that leads into my sanctum? Have you tried to open it? It is tightly locked, with spells that I'm positive you have no ability to break. I happen to know that Mogram lies beyond it. He is the one you came here for, no? I created the spells that hold the door. I can open it for you, but only if I am freed. It's either that, or you are certainly free to return whence you came in failure. So what do you say now, mortal? Do you really have a choice? How do I get you out of there, then? You see the 4 braziers that surround me. They sustain the magic that Mogram keeps me held within, in much the same manner that Nephthys was held. They are protected by their own magic, too much for me to overcome on my own. If you were to damage them, however, and I was to add my powers to yours, they could be destroyed, and I freed. Attack them however you wish, and I will turn my own efforts towards aiding you. Then I shall open the door to my sanctum for you, and I shall leave. How do I know I can trust you? Foolish man, you can't. You can trust, however, that I would rather be away from here than deal with you myself. Have you another choice? Go then, I tire of this cage. I would see Mogram dance before whatever dwarven fury you can muster. Sounds good to me. Brazier number 1. Guess we're just messing it up. A skeletal devourer. Returned to vigor by evil sorceresses. These undead intellect devourers are more resilient and have greater mental acuity than their still living brethren. Cool. Down he goes, and 125 experience points go to us. Oof. We're still a long ways off. You'll see something cool in just a little bit. Greater fire elemental. This guy's okay, I guess. But... ooh, dang, he hits hard. We're not dealing a lot of damage. Ooh, and we're missing decently. Alright, so far we're doing okay. I think I just got in some lucky swipes at the beginning. Nah, he can swing. He can swing good. He definitely has the power to hit us. Oof. I think he's going to win this race. I think we'll need some potions. Ooh, he critically hit us. Is he immune to critical hits? He is immune to critical hits. Oh, I don't like this. Alright. I'm not dealing any fire damage to him, right? It's all physical damage. Alright, yeah, let's use a potion of strength. And a potion of bark skin. Oh man, he's hitting us just super easily. Alright, let's try again. Don't kill us. Oh man, he's still hitting us super easily. He's still gonna win this race. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh god, we're both near death. Who's gonna die first? This guy's resistant to both our critical hits and our fire damage. Oof. Alright. We let out a sigh of relief. We knew we had him beat all along. What are we even worried about? Alright, let me chug a couple potions real fast. We'll be right as rain in just a few seconds. Don't you worry. Alright, let's top off. On to the next one. Ah, here's the cool guy. A bone golem. Look at this guy. Multiple heads. He's a frickin' tower. Created by demented wizards, bone golems are generally used to guard prized possessions. Their bodies are pieced together from various creatures, both humanoid and monster. Yeah, I think the fire elemental will probably be the greatest challenge. This guy's slow going as far as killing him goes, because all these guys have the huge damage reduction and damage immunity. So yeah, I think we're only getting through with our fire damage. Although there is a death Salati that we have to fight. Still coming up, if I remember correctly. They are quite powerful. Well, hopefully we'll do okay. We have some buffs on. Actually, since we do have our buffs on, let's put more buffs on. Just a few extras. Why not? Why not? Alright. Bring it down. Death Slod. Creatures of Chaos, Death Slotty, are the rulers of their frog-like kind. Aside from their considerable magical powers, they are also gifted fighters. Alright, let's see it in action. Oh, snap. What was that? We just hit him twice? He absorbed all the damage. All of it. Dang. That's some tough damage reduction. I guess we're only hitting him on crits? Or we're only damaging him on crits. Oh my goodness, and this 50% miss chance, I don't like it. Alright. We're not worried about the red slot. Boom! Took him down. Easy as pie. Huge damage reduction on all these creatures. But luckily he was not immune to critical hits. So down he went. Alright, that's that. It is done. I am free at last. Would that I could visit vengeance upon Mogram for this indignity myself. But you intend to be the fly in Mogram's ointment, do you not? That will do. I will tell you what I know of his desires, little mortal. Have you not wondered at the nature of Mogram's mistress? How is it that she gives him such power? The plague was loosed to strengthen her, you see. Each death in Neverwinter fed her with new life force. And I know she seeks even more power yet. Mogram is desperate to find what he calls the Words of Power. They are ancient artifacts, I believe, 4 in total, though I have never heard of them before Mogram himself made mention. He holds only one, but his mistress wishes them all. What these Words of Power would do for Mogram and his mistress one can only guess. I'm sure you can. It would amuse me to see you halt their efforts, if that is your goal. I give you thanks for my freedom, mortal. I shall open the door to my sanctum. You may deal with Mogram at your leisure. Do not be here, however, when I return. Alright. Let's do it. To the mother effing sanctum. Here we are on the rooftop. Rain's coming down. Another stone of recall, some gold pieces, and a note. By the nature of this note, it is clear that the body upon which it is found was that of a spy in Aaron Gen's employ. His mission had been to protect Lady Aribeth from any hidden dangers that may have befallen her. Oof, that is tough. Considering that she wanted this.
In my service, Paladin, I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
Do you renounce your false god of justice, Aribeth de Talaran? Do you renounce your god, your lord, and your people who have betrayed you?
I do.
Will you lead our glorious army in the name of your new mistress?
I will lead them.
Then be the terrifying blackguard of our mistress. mistress Morag that you are meant to.
I shall. Neverwinter will fall before our might.
Remember, Morgrim, that it is of great importance that the other words of power be located. You must beware Hadrian, however, as she will... you have been lax, Morgrim. We have intruders. The word of power cannot fall in the hands of the enemy. Take Aribeth and leave now. I shall summon my own servants to deal with this.
Gorgoth seems to be our real combat here. Everyone else is just fodder. All our buffs are gone. Alright, let's take on Gorgoth. Alright, I think we're doing okay. Taking a few hits. Alright, down goes one mage. Gorgoth's gone. Lizard folk warriors are gone, not just the archers. Alright, the creator race. That was Morag. If you remember from earlier, oh, this is a cool armor. Good light armor for somebody. If you remember from our research into the creator race down in the ruins, it spoke of Queen Morag taking control of the creator race. And that must have been her. Stone Golem, what up? You ain't nothing. So, the host tower was a pretty fun little dungeon crawl. I like the way they set it up. Oh man, this guy's just messing me up. Every single hit. How's he rolling this well? Jesus. Alright, he can't maintain it, I don't think. Yeah. Lots of misses from you, Stone Golem. There you go. Yep, keep missing, buddy. Don't mind me. Alright, down you go. Alright. Mogrim's Journal. This small book is filled sparsely with notes in Mogrim's now familiar scrawl. Several entries are of particular interest. The tower is ours. That overambitious fool, Arklam, trusted me for far too much. I would gladly have ended his undead existence had his demon witch not sent him away so quickly. Well, he'll not have use of her advice any longer. I've seen to that. Morag is displeased with me, however. So far, the wizards I have sent forth from the tower have found only one of the words of power. She needs them all. We shall have the one in Neverwinter soon, and once the last three are located, all shall be as Morag wished. I remain confident of success. The plague ravages Neverwinter, just as Morag foretold. With each death by wailing, she grows stronger. Already she is able to appear in corporeal form, and with the coming war she shall become even stronger still. I received word that the old fool Nasher has been successful in stopping the plague, having acquired some help from adventurers. No matter, the deed is already done. Neverwinter is weakened, and what strength it has lost, Morag has gained. Morag says that Nasher's execution of the fool Fenthik will only serve us. Soon his greatest champion shall be ours indeed. The High Captains decimate each other daily, just as I suspected. I care not whether any of the fools actually succeed. Better is they all die, for none of them will lead the army as I promised them. Morag's nightly visits to Aribeth have had their desired effect. The former paladin has come and lain herself willingly at our feet. She shall lead the great host herself as Morag's champion. The words will be ours, and Morag shall triumph. Glorious shall be the day. Oh snap, so Morag is the one that was giving her nightmares this whole time. Alrighty, and what do we get from the stone golem? Alright. I think that's all there is to find here. Let's head back.
Hello to you.
Alright. Need some healing. And we gotta sell some stuff. We are now up to 540,000 gold pieces. Oh my goodness, is that a lot of money?
We are fortunate that you have found the location of this cult, hiding amongst the wizards of Luskan's host tower. It is now clear how they possess so much power and stealth.
I have discovered all I can about the cult in the host tower.
Well done, my friend. I knew Lord Nash's faith in you was well justified. Come then, tell me what you have learned.
Tell Aaron about Mogram and Aribeth's betrayal.
See, this enemy is far more elusive than I suspected even. For the name of this Mogram is unfamiliar to me. As is this creature you describe as his mistress. That Lady Aribeth has fallen to become a blackguard, and even leads their gathering army is far worse than anything I had feared. Dire news indeed. But what of this Mogram's purpose, my friend? Were you able to discover anything of the reasoning behind all this madness?
Tell Aaron about the words of power.
This is perhaps the first good news I have heard so far. It shows us that we are ignorant of much and must catch up quickly if we are to survive. But at least you have brought us hope. Come then, let us return to Lord Nasher quickly and relate what you have discovered. Then perhaps we will see what must be done next.
And that is that.
Within the host tower of the Arcane, the enemy was finally revealed. Mogrim Korothir, madman, prophet, the one responsible for the Wailing Death. And with this revelation, a second betrayal. Aribeth, driven mad by her lover's execution, sought vengeance by joining Mogrim's cause. Together, they roused a fearsome army and prepared to descend upon Neverwinter. But an even greater evil threatened the city. The words of power, remnants of ancient magic long forgotten, were being sought by Mogrim's followers to bring devastation to the north. Neverwinter's champions were sent to the northern wastes of the Uthgard tribes to unearth these lost artifacts. For if Mogrim were to find the words of power first, the city of the north would surely fall.
Alright, and this here is chapter 3, which we will explore in the next episode. I will catch you guys later.